皆さんこんにちは。ネイティブが使うイギリス英語。今日はロンドン在住のイギリス人ネイティブスピーカーからロンドンの現状についてシェアしたいと思います。先般イングランドのロックダウンが緩和されたことが日本でもニュースになっていましたが、実際現地に住んでいる人は現状をどう捉えているのか、彼らの生活にどんな変化が生じているのか、生の声をお届けしたいと思います。では、ここからはネイティブスピーカーから英語でお伝えします。
About 2 weeks ago, Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of England, announced that there would be a slight easing of restrictions. In that, we would be now allowed to go outside and spend as much time as we want outdoors. So this was good news, basically, with the good weather as we're heading towards summer. So now we're allowed to have picnics, play sports outdoors, but we must still keep the 2 meters distance from anybody else that we don't live with. And you can only meet with one person at a time in a public space. So the message changed on the 11th of May to stay alert. So this is supposed to give everybody a bit more power to think for themselves what is safe and what isn't. So this has meant actually that with the good weather especially, lots of people have been going to the beaches, maybe too many people. The beaches now look almost as crowded as before lockdown or last summer. So this is causing a bit of a problem, but this is the next step in the easing of restrictions. So this in theory is a good thing. However, one thing that's not good is that you can only meet in a public place. So that means you can't meet anyone in your own garden if you had one, even if you have a side gate. So if you have a side gate, it means that your guest or friend, whoever, family member, could come in from the street directly into your garden without going through your house. This is the case with my mum. She has a side gate. So in theory, I could go from the street into her garden, meet her in her garden, sit 2 meters away from each other and have a good chat. But this is not allowed. And it's really frustrating. So it's frustrating for my mum as well, who's over 70, because she's not allowed to go out at all. So this would have been a nice thing for her to do. But so far, it's against the law, not allowed. You get a fine if you did it. Anyway, hopefully that will be lifted soon, because it doesn't seem to make sense, in my opinion. Right, so that's kind of talking about the freedom, the new freedom that we've got outdoors. However, in terms of spaces inside, the worst case scenario is public transport, and people are still very worried about getting on the trains, on the tube especially, because obviously the risk of catching the virus is still there. So we have been encouraged by the government. It's not enforced, it's just an encouragement to wear either a face mask or a face covering when we're on the tube. So unless everybody has to do this, it's probably not that effective. However, my friends and I are swapping tips, videos about making our own face masks. So if you've got a sewing machine, you can make your face masks for yourself, your friends. So that started up as a kind of hobby. And even the face masks are becoming a fashion item. They've definitely progressed from a couple of weeks ago. They're looking smarter and more fashionable. So that's an interesting development. With regards shopping, that's become more organised. People are less stressed. It's the 2 meters distance rule is still there inside and outside the supermarkets. But yesterday when I went to the supermarket, I was very happy to finally find some flour for my mum. My mum has been waiting since lockdown, I think for about 2 months now, no flour, asking me every week when I went shopping, please get me some flour. And finally I found some. So when I gave it to her yesterday, she was so happy. She said, it feels like Christmas. So that's a sign of the times.
はい。いかがでしたでしょうか。今回はロックダウン緩和後のロンドンの今について、ロンドン在住のイギリス人からレポートをしてもらいました。外出規制が緩和され、これまでは1日1回の外出のみ認められていたのですが、今は1日何回でも自由に外出できるようになりました。とはいえ、自分の家などのプライベートな場所で同居人以外と会うことが禁止されていて、たとえ家族であっても同居人以外と会うときには、公共の場所で、しかも1対1でしか会えないというルールになっています。また、ビーチが人で溢れ返っているとも話していました。イギリス人は日光浴が大好きなので、外出規制が緩和されたこの機会にビーチに繰り出したんですね。日本でも緊急事態宣言が終わる頃に湘南のビーチにたくさんの人が訪れたというニュースがあったくらいなので、規制が緩和された後に海辺に行きたいという傾向は日本と似ているような気がします。また、マスク作りやマスクがファッションアイテムになっている点、そして小麦粉といったケーキやパン作りに必要な材料がなくなっていた点も日本と似ている感じがします。日本と違うのが70歳以上の人が未だに外出禁止だという点です。イギリスは年齢で外出禁止のルールを敷いているところが興味深いなと思いました。最後に5月末時点で日本では1日の感染者数が36人ですが、イギリスではまだ1日に1570人が罹患しています。外出規制が緩和されたとはいえ、まだまだウイルスとの戦いは続いています。ということで、今回は以上になります。ではまた次回のフレーズでお会いしましょう。じゃあね。
バイバイ。